Welcome to Divinity Tarot. My name is T. Welcome to the channel. It's a general reading for my Pisces collective. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Well, I kind of got a download because Spirit gave me some things as I was preparing for your reading. Um, Pisces, you could have recently discovered that you had some type of supernatural powers, like some type of whatever that may be for you. You could realize that some type of maybe some of your clairs. I'm not about to go and name all the clairs. Look into the clairs, the spiritual clairs. You could have tapped into some new clairs. You could also realize that you are called to be a witch, like practice witchcraft, that you have some type of power to inflict misfortune onto others or harm or even turn things into others' favor as well, like bring more fertility and good fortune to others as well. That you have powers to alchemize, that you have powers to, that you are gifted at in the metaphysical. Also, some of you, there are people who are watching you who are noticing these changes in you and are noticing that you're more powerful as well. Whether it's like you having maybe you are picking up on, I think it's clairsentience, where you can have the gift of smell, like you're starting to smell different things. Um, I just heard some people can even smell death upon certain people, for example. I'm getting that like people are starting to wonder how you are able to do these things. How did you know certain things? How did you pick up on certain things? Why are your powers so strong? Why were you chosen for this? Is this really a gift or is it a curse? Like, is it like they're confused, they're watching you, wondering how you know these things, how you can smell these things, see these things, hear these things, know these things. How is your power? How are you so powerful? Why were you chosen to be an occult leader? Yeah, look, okay, we have the sun, Pisces. Yeah, you're open to your truth. Like, you're open to your true calling. And there are some people here that has tried to separate you and cause division from you for being in this Empress energy, fulfilling your calling, being a leader. Being a leader, being in the forefront. People didn't want you to recognize who you are. Like I stated, you could be experiencing like different the gift of like seeing the truth here. Yeah, the gift of sight, clear thinking, clear seeing. Yeah, you're getting visions. Yeah, look, ooh, wow, that justice card just flipped in a reverse, and these people don't feel like it's fair. Like I said, you have the power to like cause people to fail, to bring instability to people who are hostile and um who cause injustices to people. You have a force about you that you learned about recently, that you have some type of ability to cause a breakthrough, or that you can speak something and it comes to pass. Yeah, you have the gift to be able to communicate with certain spirits, and like I said, you have the gift to cause people to fail. You have the gift to cause people to experience hostility and chaos, or you also have the ability to help people free themselves from bondage, from injustices, and also you have the ability to bring fertility, to help open up like pregnant, like help people open up like their womb. Like you can do fertility magic. You help people you help people with beauty, confidence, help people break through bondage, like I stated, help people have victory and success, and you can cause people to experience miscarriage, oppression, um sadness, lack of enthusiasm if you really wanted to. Yeah, you can cause people to fail and experience hostility depending on what they put out. Yeah, and you realize the truth about yourself. You're opening up to some type of gift that you have recently found out that you have. 555 is on the timer. Yeah, you could be going through an ascension here. You could be feeling the need to rest more. You could be feeling more tired. That's because I'm getting that your energy is regrouping and recuperating from some type of karmic energies here. You were attacked a lot due to you speaking the truth or having some type of clairs or clear vision, getting visions from spirit, communicating with spirit. I see where people have tried to overwhelm you, create fear around you, being open to these gifts that you have. People want you to feel like it's demonic, like you're evil because you possess these abilities. And yeah, people have tried to hunt you, cause misfortune for you, try to kill you, try to get you locked up in everything because of the gifts you possess are so strong. They didn't want you to realize that um the truth about yourself, how gifted and fertile you are. Like I said, you're able to help bring in love, romance, financial blessings as well. Pregnancy, fertility, your energy, like I said, you're alchemist. You can help conceive whatever it is that spirit leads you to. Yeah, or you can also block people and create pain for people as well. Yeah, you're a healer. You help people overcome hardships with your gifts. Things are starting to calm down for you as you progress in your spiritual path with your spiritual gifts. Your gifts are progressing, like I stated. Yeah, you may have wanted to you tried to run away from these gifts, or maybe you just felt like um you weren't sure about your gifts, or maybe you felt like your gifts weren't progressing, but now you're starting to see progress with your gifts. Yeah, you're somebody who is a messenger, a prophet, and like your gifts are enhancing. The level of communication between you and spirit is strengthening. Yeah, your intellectual, your mental abilities, your spiritual gifts are strengthening quickly. That's why you could feel more tired lately, like I stated. Like you could feel more drained. That's because you're going through an ascension. Yeah, look, your gifts are grounding or being elevated or ascending and stabilizing. Like, yeah, you could have felt like your energy was kind of all over the place, like your energy, your gifts weren't balanced. Yeah, look, Six of Swords again. They're progressing. You're experiencing more relief. You feel like they're more you feel like your gifts, like you're overcoming the hard part of things, like they're stabilizing. Yeah, you're about to become more, your gifts are advancing. Yeah, you were hidden. The gifts that were hidden, people about to start seeing noticing you for what you are doing. Yeah, you could be trying to be modest with your gifts, but I see where you're about to be really put on display is what spirit is saying for your gifts. Like people about to see how powerful you are. Yeah, you look a witch. Your energy is quickening, is speeding up your confidence in being a witch or of the occult, doing this for work. Like you're committed to this. Your quality in your work is successful. Like you've been studying this. You've been like an apprentice, communicating with spirit, practicing the using your gifts, and like your gifts have sped up like very quickly. Look, the page of swords again right here. You're protected. Spirit is inspiring you, to giving you ideas on how to use these gifts. Spirit could be asking you to like start a business using like your spiritual gifts as well, and you could be nervous. Or there could be someone around you trying to instill fear in you for your gifts, like I stated, but your gifts are strengthening. Like I stated, while you're sleeping, these gifts are increasing. Yeah, Spirit saying that's the truth. Look, yeah, your gifts are increasing and stabilizing. That's why you could feel more tired. Because whatever discipline it is that you're meant to nourish, whatever it is that spirit is gifting you, you're ascending. You're going through some type of spiritual ascension here, and your gifts are strengthening, and spirit is being very generous to you. Look, generous to you with these gifts. Like you're going to be on the end of, wow, like the high end of inspiring people with your gifts. Like you're highly protected as well. You about to make a lot. Yeah, spirit wants you to go into business with this. He's been inspiring you to go into some type of business with your spiritual gifts. He's been inspiring you to do this, to take authority and um start doing what he asked you to do. Yeah, he's been communicating with you. Then something you meant to do online, have some type of online business or something. One more for Pisces spirit. Well, I'm gonna use another deck after this. Yeah. Look, they got people, you could be conflicted about coming out in the open with these gifts. But Spirit said you will be high acclaimed and you have an advantage. Oh, you feel like whatever this is that you're being asked by Spirit to do for business with using your spiritual gifts probably is competitive. But you Spirit say you have an advantage. You're high ranked. Like it may start off slow, but things are going to progress quickly to where like you're gonna be like an overnight success is what I just heard. Yeah, look, the Hierophant and what's right here. Wow. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. It's getting ready to stabilize in the material realm, like in the physical, that you're meant to be like some type of high ranking Hierophant or high priestess energy. And a lot of people are gonna want to work with you. Yeah, magician. Yeah, many of you are meant to do something with your spiritual gifts that's going to provide you with a lot of security and stability. Yeah, you're meant to be a leader here and use your spiritual gifts. You really you're hearing clearly is what spirit is saying. I'm going to use these other cards to see if we get any more messages. They have a lot of people with conflicted opinions on like you using your spiritual gifts, or you may have faced a lot of challenges and opposition due to your level of spiritual connection due to you being spiritually gifted, people not wanting you to be seen for who you are because they have misconceptions about spirituality. They're not awakened. So it's like, and they could be worried about their image, like people around you, or they're worried that they're going to be seen for who they truly are. It kind of agitates other people's demons that you're spiritually gifted as well. Because like you're a truth teller, you get downloads from spirits, so it's like they can't manipulate you or get over on you. You see people's true intentions. You see all of their flaws as well. Yeah, spirits, like I said, are communicating with you. You're meant to use your spiritual gifts to help people. Look, hocus pocus, I can't make it up. You're meant to do some type of you could be, like I said, being called to be a witch, or you get visions you see things that other people can't see. And you may feel like you're hallucinating or feel confused about if spirits asking you to go this route because you're afraid of if you're going to have support or not. Spirit's telling you need to follow his rules and not be trying to follow, because it doesn't follow the rules of others, of society. But you're being asked to utilize your spiritual gifts in some type of way. Some of you may have the ability to shapeshift and go into different dimensions to where you are meant to help people support, like I just heard support the dead, the ones that are transitioning or something like that. Yeah, look, the ones who go on to the next quest, the next look, like it looks like this person is going like to the next, like going into a new realm. Like, yeah, you're meant to help free people. You're meant to help people who are lost, help people go internally, help people along their spiritual journey. Your gifts are very complex and people aren't going to understand them. So that's why it's important for you to set boundaries and release certain people out of your life, because you don't want to miss out. You don't want your gifts can be taken away and restricted from you if you don't use them in the way spirit is asking you to. Yeah, you're on the verge of trying something out and rebelling against what you've known since you were a child or younger. Spirit's asking you to be receptive of your gifts. That there are people around you trying to interfere with you, like I stated, utilizing these gifts. And like I stated, you need to cut cords with certain people who are holding you back or making you feel insecure about your spiritual gifts. It doesn't necessarily have not everyone's gifted to be a witch. Some people may, or a warlock. Some people may be called to like I said, to, like how they have some of you may be psychic, some of you may be making sense death on people, some of you may really be able to shapeshift to where you're caught, where you have felt yourself transitioning souls from the earthly realm to the heavenly or spiritual realm. Some of you may feel as if you maybe some of you can really sense spirits and talk to spirits and communicate with spirits. Some of you may have even gotten messages from past on loved ones, or some of your friends passed on loved ones. And I just saw a bird fly right in front of me into this tree, and it made me think of an ancestor. Like, some of you could really connect with spirits and give messages to others from past on loved ones, from their past on loved ones. Yeah, your gifts are plentiful and will make you very abundant. Like, you're harvesting a lot of gifts. Your gifts are about to come in a surplus for most of you. Like, if you're already using your gifts, or once you start utilizing your gifts, spirit is saying he's not going to give it to you all at once. Like, they're going to continuously progress and stabilize. So you may feel like, okay, he's calling you to do something, but you don't feel as comfortable or like your gift is fully developed. You have to start utilizing those gifts, just like anything. When you first start off at a new company or in a new field of work, you're not expected to be an expert, but as you are at that job for a while or working in that field for a while, then you become to the level of where you're in a position of superiority. And that's what I see. But you have to work on this skill, learn this skill, and put it into action to develop it. Unless you're going to block it. And Spirit is saying that, yeah, you're going to destroy those gifts given to you if you don't use them. Because some of you may be confused and be struggling internally about utilizing your gifts. Some of you really are meant to be spiritual leaders or teachers or witches. But a lot of you are feeling kind of like, excuse me, are feeling some type of, or feeling like lost around it. But yeah, a lot of you who have been grounding in this energy, your gifts are being stabilized and you're being provided with, because Spirit has to see you're dependable first and that you won't misrepresent him, is what I heard. That you won't rebel against him and use these gifts to cause people delays and things like that, people who are innocent. So he has to show that you have to show that you trust him. Well, he wouldn't give you the gifts that he didn't think he could trust you. But some people, you know, end up misusing them because they want the money and the power and the authority. So they'll do anything. But he feels like he can trust you and you're gonna enjoy the fruits of your labors. Yeah, look, spirits. Some of you are able to cultivate and conjure up spirits. Some of you are able to purify energies, your energy and other energies. Some of you are, look, the gift of taste. I said that a smell, like with perfume. I said some of you can smell spirits, sense spirits. Some of you can you have the spirit of taste, like you can taste certain things, get messages off of taste, of scents, different smells. Like some of you can sense spirits, some of you are meant to draw out, like I stated, in like transition spirits over. Some of you are also meant, like I said, some of these gifts are developing, they have to develop over time. Spirit's not just going to say boom, you can fully blown call spirits into the physical, and I don't know y'all, but your gifts develop over time because everybody gives different. But a lot of you have a strong connection to spirit and have a contract with the divine, where you're interconnected with the divine and with like your spirit team. And spirit is trying to balance out your gifts, but some of you are saying no. Yeah, like some of you are steady, like just like your gifts are gonna be suspended, is what he's saying, if you wait too long to like do what he's asking you to do. Cause you're getting like, you have a telepathic, you have the gift of telepathy, like you can really hear from spirit. Happening soon. Let's see what spirit wants us to know about happening soon. Cause I was guided to take that card. Let's see. He wants me to take this card and this card. So let's see. Yeah, you being stubborn, keeping yourself sealed off by the waxing quarter of the moon, which I think is, y'all don't make me lie. I keep forgetting. I keep looking this up. But within 3 to 6 months, probably. Or I think the waxing quarter of the moon is like by the new moon. Yeah, in between the full moon and the new moon, I believe. Spirit is saying like um he's going to keep you sealed off from your gifts, because some of you are being stubborn. He's asking you to use your gifts. You have what it takes, but in spirit is saying some of you are being stubborn, and he's getting ready to take away these gifts from you. He's asking you to he's been showing up to you in third person. Like, he may have showed, I'm getting that somebody may have um somebody you may not even know, or like a friend of yours, he may have used somebody else to kind of encourage you to use your gifts. One more, Holy Spirit. Oh, I can't make it up. Some of you are meant to do rituals, but you're nervous, you're worried that if people are going to like what you do or how you do it, like maybe you don't feel like you're getting the recognition you deserve. Spirit just asking you to be devoted to this. Spirit is also saying that those of you who have been repetitively utilizing your gifts, or Spirit saying once you start using those gifts, that it'll calm down. Like that, as time passes, you'll stop feeling uneasy. That worry, that fear, that anxiety will calm down. He's also saying people, yeah, look, gifts. I can't make it up. I just saw that. Yeah, he's asking you to not worry or fear using your gifts. That once you put it in motion and actually start using them, um, then they'll heighten and people will grow fond to you. Yeah, some of you feel like people are going to be disinterested in you or what your gifts. Or maybe even if you're doing this, you feel like you're not getting the engagement that you want on your channel or on your website or whatever it is from your community. Spirit says that time is coming. By like the full moon, there's going to be a change in your circumstances, like a major turning point within a few days during the waning quarter. Yeah. Some of you, okay. So that, hold on. Okay, so the waning quarter is from the full moon to that new moon. That period in between the full moon and the new moon. So, yeah, some of you, your gifts are about to take off by the full moon. Like this past full moon, your gifts like you're about to take off, like if you've been utilizing your gifts, like you're about to start getting the appreciation you desire, being more noticed for your gifts within the next month. But I do see where if you're not utilizing your gifts and spirit's been asking you to do so, I see like in between this new coming new moon and the full moon leading up to this in December, you're gonna lose your gifts. But those of you who have been utilizing your gifts, this waning quarter, in between this past full moon and this coming new moon right here, your gifts have been enhancing and they've been stabilizing and grounding. And many of you are about to start to see in between that time of the new moon in the full moon that you're gonna be getting more attention. Yeah, those of you who are suppressing your gifts and holding back, spirit says you need to break free, because if not, he's going to take control and you're going to feel you're going to be handicapped. Because you have a contract to utilize these gifts and to be and command your presence in this physical realm and to help teach people, and he's trying to train you. It's like a training. Like I stated, you have to go through training, but you have to start first. And he's applying pressure on some of you to submit and get started, but you're not. You're trying to maintain control. And Spirit saying, like, all you have to do is, yeah, continue to put in the effort required. Put in the effort required with your talent. And he's not expecting you to be an expert. But many of you who have been investing in your talent, in your gifts, put in the effort required, like you're about to become a expert, like I say, in that Emperor energy, Six of Wands energy, like you're leveling up with your gifts, like they're really stabilizing because you've been using them. Yeah, look, rapid growth. I can't make it up. Yeah, Spirit is saying that you're going to a new phase with your gifts. You're about to experience rapid growth and unlimited potential because you've been nurturing those gifts. And like a lot of people are about to start being drawn to you. Yeah, it's gonna shock you. Like your power is increasing. Yeah, look, people I said about to start being attracted to you, displaying their affection, like their appreciation and affection for you, for what you do, how you inspire them, how you help them, give them clarity. So like I said, even though you feel like people don't see you, or nobody's engaging with you, or like you're acting like you're disinterested in your gifts, like that's about to change, or like Spirit is about to shift things in another direction. Some of you are meant to be very affluent in whatever this is. Yeah, as a psychic, or as like a spiritual leader here, as an empath and intuitive, many of you are spiritually connected, very emotionally connected, meant to be healers, counselors, advisors, and utilize these gifts that you have, and like you're not doing it. Spirit may be even calling some of you to, yeah, come out of isolation and stop thinking so much on it. Spirit may be even asking you to like open up like a spiritual counseling, like where you attract like-minded people. So whatever it is that you do doesn't have to be spiritually based, but he wants you to make it spiritually based, is what I just heard as well. And you're going to come into a lot of wealth and fortune. You're going to have an advantage because what you created is very innovative. It's not like everybody else's practice, or. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. If this message resonates, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If Spirit wants you to get started on this, because if not, he's going to make the adjustments and you're not going to be able to recover these gifts once he take them. But for many of you who are using your gifts, they're being upgraded. So that's the message, you guys. Hope this resonates. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you like this message, hit